Okay. Yeah, hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Mm, okay, let me just check. Perfect. Yeah, everyone. Go ahead.
Yes, sir, I have my requirement. I have a dashboard, and the dashboard I have a tooltip, right? So let's say example, the dashboard is I have a one sheet and there is a multiple bars, right? So once I am hover around, the tooltip is showing my data, right? So like my requirement is that once I am clicking any bar, that tooltip is displaying on the anywhere in the on the dashboard, and then the users can copy that data. So basically that data is basically involve the lasers value. Let's say example, if we have a HR data, so right, like how many are outsourced people, how many is in the inside the people, right? So this kind of value we have it in the tooltip data. So the requirement is that like once the any users click any bar, so that tooltip is displaying on the one container and they can copy that data from there.
You want a tooltip to display in a container.
Yes, basically in the dashboard in the container or anywhere in the dashboard.
No,
And like,
you can mimic the tooltip. By that I mean here. Okay. Right. Now here, if you have a dashboard in this, you're saying someone. So here, this is one sheet that they are having, and they hover, they get a tooltip. This tooltip. So you mean to say, whenever they hover in here, there should be in another sheet or in a
yes,
container. You should get that tooltip in another container.
yes, like basically because in the dashboard, it is showing in the container, right? It is not showing in the sheet. So like that, whatever we are hover around on the any bar or any pie chart or any bar, that tooltip, whatever displaying the data, they are looking in the in on the dashboard anywhere on the upside, left side, down. So they said you will decide it the place, but the tooltip data will be displaying on the dashboard on the anywhere, so they can copy the data and they can use that data.
So this tooltip, when you hover, like
Like
it
yeah,
is
so
not
when I
that it
click
is
that,
not.
right, anywhere, like even in the pie chart, if the orange color, then the tooltip data will be displaying on the one container, right? Even I am
Uh,
browsing till
no,
yesterday night.
here the issue is now when someone is hovering in here, he should get office supplies and the value in that office supplies. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, so whatever because tooltip is basically if we are in the sheet label, we are putting the value, right? And that they are displaying, right? So that I have the same value in the HR data. They want that data for copy from the tooltip, right? So they said because in the tooltip they cannot copy. So instead of copy, like easier to user friendly, they want like once anyone is clicking, they can the data will be displaying on the side in the dashboard and they can copy that data from there.
So here, how many sheets do you have in your dashboard?
I have a only I think basically that is the basically it's already built dashboard from someone, and this is basically the hierarchy, right? So in the top management level, and after that, how many people are reporting in the top one.
I
So
asked
like
you
let's
how
say,
many
yeah,
sheets
like
are.
let's say example, if they have a one top person and they have a 5 person they are reporting, right? So the top one after that,
I
like the branch, right?
see.
So
I'm
it's a
asking
hierarchy
you
kind
how
of we
many
are
sheets
creating.
are there in the dashboard.
Sorry, sir.
How many sheets? How many sheets are there in the
I
dashboard?
think there is the one sheet in there.
Only one sheet.
Yes, there
And
is.
that
Because
sheet's
yeah,
tooltip should be visible here.
yes, it is should be
Now,
like
in
yes.
your sheet, what is the chart that is available?
That chart I don't know, like even I never seen before. So let's say example, this is the circle in the pie chart. So they have a branches, right? They have a line, so that they have a 5 lines, and each line they have a again round circle, and the each
So please
round circle
do
they
one
have
thing. Do
a
one
again.
thing. See, try to mimic this because it is totally. I'm not getting what your point is. But if whatever is being shown in here, you want it in here, then yes, we can get the chart. It is not that we cannot, because all you need to do is, what do you say? You need to convert this into duplicate as cross step, and I think this is the one. Or let me do another. This is here. Let me restart this. This is not. So you can do it as a cross tab, and you can work it out. It is
Sorry,
not
sir.
that you cannot. As a cross tab, you can do and put it on the dashboard, and you can apply your action. Hover action, if you want, you can apply that. Then you can get it.
Can you show me? Actually, I Googled, but I couldn't find. So it's like I was thinking like to connect to that to with you and ask
See,
him.
guys, the easiest way is generally I'm saying this is because try to mimic whatever you are trying to do, and then if we can discuss it will be faster. Okay.
Mhm.
So here I'm bringing my category, or let me bring my segment and the sales. And here I'm taking some chart. I'm taking just rather than this,
Mhm.
let me put subcategory. So now in the dashboard, if you want to show, just do as a cross tab, and then I'm bringing sheet one and also sheet. This is your sheet one, and this is your sheet. This. So now, if you want, you can go dashboard actions, and in here filter action, and let me take hover. Depends whatever you want. Show all values or exclude all values from sheet one to sheet one of two. So the moment you hover, right, whatever you are seeing here, you see in the okay.
Mhm.
This is how you get it.
Okay, so if like let's say example, if I click in the corporate phones or consumer chair, right? So that data will be displaying here, right? And
Yes.
then I come in the sheet two and then copy that data, right?
If you want to come here, then I need to modify my action. I need to keep filter all this. From here, I don't think copying is possible, but No, I don't think copying is possible, but you can get it in here. Then you can put those downloads, right? Excel download and all that. You can do that. Or if I'm not wrong, you
So
can.
the requirement is only like, the copy, the data, like the value, measures value need to be copied, right? If I am doing the like duplicate and displaying that value instead of, because it's like you create a one heat map chart and right, that value is displaying on this other sheet, right? And then how I can copy that value?
I'm not sure about how to copy this value, but you can show this in here. But for copying, it is not like I don't think there is for copying, but you can. I think you can download into Excel or something. I'm not sure. I never seen something, or I think you'll have again. You have to go here for the tooltip, and then you can copy. No, this doesn't show in Tableau desktop. I'm not sure if you can copy this. You can show this, but I'm not sure you can copy this. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Any other doubts?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Yeah. So Rajeshwar, I was doing that blending. Uh, so can I share the screen?
Just, yeah, go ahead.
So basically, we did this, right? Edit blend relationship for you remember for the
Yeah, yeah,
static
yeah.
game. Yes. So basically now what the problem that is happening is I have to match all this 12 calculated field to this field.
What?
Like now I am mapping it, right? And I have 12 calculations for different months, and I have one field in my secondary data source, and I have to map.
No, really, wait. What is the logic? Why do you want to map?
Because we
What
are
is your start age of month one calculations? To show that. What is the calculation?
okay, calculation you want to see. Okay.
I just want to understand because mapping these many to it will not give you the proper output because obviously when you're doing multiple it's an and operator, right? So when if it should be true for everything that is here, the static case should be true, which is not, you'll not get anywhere.
Got you, got you.
No.
So,
What is that calculation? Show me first.
yeah. So basically, I am taking a date difference, and
But everything will give you different values, right?
right.
See, I don't understand why are you trying to match this?
Okay.
What is your end requirement? What is the output that you are trying to fetch?
So basically, we are showing the number projection in month-on-month bucket, and this number projection is based upon the static frequency. So every month's static frequency is different. So whatever age I am getting from first date and the last date, it gives me a certain month, and if it falls into certain month, it takes up that static frequency and do the calculation and give us the projection.
So how do you get that month?
Uh, how do we get the month?
Month.
Okay.
Because
so it
the
is this.
only variable in this calculation is month, right?
Yeah. So we have a parameterized date, like whatever date the user picks up, this date with this date.
That date with?
Yeah, clean projection date and the planned DOP.
How are you? Can you show, how are you getting that age? Stat
Age.
age. Is
Yeah.
it dative between whatever customer has selected and the field that is
Yes.
present?
Yes. Yes. That's it. Just a date difference.
Yeah, but where is this stat age? All these are coming in. Stat age of month 10, month 11. Why are they coming in?
Can you show like how the parameter is included?
Parameter. We want to see the parameter now.
See, point is, I didn't say that. Someone else said that. But no, my point is from 1 to 12, whatever you are having. Now here, I'm trying to understand in your calculation, the only thing that changes is your month, right?
Correct.
So can you show me another? Can you come down in your sheet?
Oh, yeah.
So okay. Now my next level that what I want to understand is why are you taking this 1 to 12 stat age of month 1 to stat age of month 12? Why are you taking them? Where are they affecting your values?
So they will be affecting on the revised frequency because there are 12 months revised frequency. So whatever number I get the revised frequency.
Wait, you mean to say if I get 4, I will be getting one number there? No, the number, okay. If I get 3, I'll be getting another number. So where are these frequencies then?
These frequencies are in the another data source here.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Then again, my question is again the same thing. Why do you need to match month 1 to month 12 when you are getting these values by blending it to the other one? Right here, when you get the month value, it is going that date difference between the month. It is going and going to sheet 1 and it is getting you the related frequencies. I'm still trying to understand why do you need that from month 1 to month 12?
Okay, I get that. Now, if the blending is correct and I am getting the frequencies, but now the projection which I have to show is like this 0 to 30, 31 to 60. Now, how I am able to show this? So this is
0
something
to
where I am stuck. I am not getting all the values which I should be getting from this month.
that month will only be showing you one value, right? The
But we
reason being
need
you have only one month there. The multiplication is only for 1 month, right? See, you have a month, you are multiplying it with a frequency, you are getting a value.
correct.
So, what is the difference between 0 to 30 and 31 to 60? What value should you get for 31 to 60?
Like this plus 30 days projection, whatever it will be.
Where are you getting
Like,
that 30 days
okay,
projection from?
okay. Yeah, let me show you how it is. 0 to 30.
You mean to say if there is a 6 months, then it should give you the
Yeah,
value for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
yeah. So this is the 6 months. Like on 31st 8, in 0 to 30 days, this much number will come, and on this projection for the next 31 to 60 days, this number will come.
Which number? How will you get that number?
How will we get them? So what I am doing is whatever month it is taking the incremented months, and I am multiplying it by one field. That is this plan. So sixth ka static frequency multiply by soul plan ID will give me 0 to 30.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is fine. But then I have to increment it every time to give a monthly projection.
How do you increment?
So that's where I have taken 12 different frequencies because this will be the static frequency of month 2.
Sold plan ID into
Month 2, month 3, month 4. And how I have taken is I have incremented it by month on month.
Still not clear. Because somewhere your data is complicated, it's not plain for me to understand. But for 31 to 60, you're someone to
I'll take the frequency of month 2. Likewise for 61
Where
to
is
30.
this stat frequency for month 2? Can you open that?
Yeah. Static frequency of month 2. I am incrementing every month by 1.
Just by adding +1 to that,
Yes.
it will not give you the next month actually. No, it doesn't work like that.
But Rajeshwar, I did it on Excel and I was able to crack it.
Can you do one thing? Sorry, we already spent. Do one thing. Show me Excel tomorrow. What you did on Excel, so that we can try to get it in Tableau here.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, guys. Any doubts?
Yeah.
Any other doubts? Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I have a requirement like
Yeah, go ahead.
so I have a requirement like I want to create a checkbox wherein if I'm clicking the checkbox, the data should be added
If you are
on
clicking the
third
checkbox,
dashboard. Like say I have a category and subcategory checkbox. When I'm clicking the checkbox, the data should be added into the dashboard.
Okay, if you have category and subcategory, if you click on category, the category should be added into the view, and if you click on subcategory, subcategory should be added to the view. Is it that?
That should be a checkbox. Like, that should be a checkbox wherein if I'm clicking the checkbox, data should be added into the dashboard. Like there are three
You mean to
dashboards,
say you
and
want?
that should be added into the third dashboard.
Wait, can you come again? If there is a check,
So I have a checkbox.
Okay.
Category and subcategory checkbox that should be on the top of the dashboard. When I'm clicking that checkbox, when I check on the checkbox, the data should be added into the third dashboard. For example, if I'm in category, I have furniture and technology, that should be added into the third dashboard.
Where is your third dashboard? So, what does first and second dashboard contain?
I have total, and there is something called region drill down, and the third one is just in text table where it should be added.
These three are in one dashboard, or these three and three different dashboards?
Sorry?
Are these three sheets or these three dashboards? What are these?
Those three or sheets, sheets combined, shown as a dashboard.
So you have three of them wherever you click in these sheets. So you mean to say you have three sheets like category and sales. Okay, this is one sheet. This is category and sales. Okay, now I am bringing it to a dashboard. Let me make this one. Pardon? Hello?
I'm not able to see a screen.
Okay, let me share my screen. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this is here. These two are the sheets. Okay. Now tell me.
So I have a checkbox up there as a category and subcategory. If I am clicking the category and if I'm clicking that checkbox, the data inside the category should add it into the sheet 4.
Here you have category, subcategory.
A
If you
small
click on
checkbox.
ठीक है, checkbox is fine. You can just add an image of that. But now when you click on here, if you should click on category, the category should be displayed in here.
No, not like that. I don't look.
Okay.
In the sheet 4, just the checkbox is the matter. When I'm clicking the checkbox, the data in the category should be added into the sheet 4. That's it.
What do you mean by clicking the checkbox?
Like
Suppose
like,
here
I'm
what
having
do you
yes or
what do
no,
you
then
have
I'm
here?
clicking the checkbox.
What do you have here?
Sorry,
What do
your
you
voice.
have here? Can you
Say like
please
I'm having yes or no boolean. So if I'm clicking,
can you please mimic this so that we can discuss it better, because I'm not able to understand your requirement. Okay.
is there is any possibility that we can create a checkbox in Tableau?
You want a checkbox to be created.
Yeah.
I think using shapes you can create a checkbox, right? Like you need to get the checkbox image, and I'm bringing shapes in here, and I'm bringing subcategory to shapes. You have different shapes, right? In these, you can go load the shapes in here in your shapes folder, right? In my Tableau repository, you have the shapes folder, right? In the shapes folder. Create your own folder. In that, drop the images of the checkbox with the tick or without tick, and then you can come here, and here you can assign them. Hello?
Okay. Okay.
Do that, and come up, create, try to mimic your scenario, and you come tomorrow's session. We can discuss it. Okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Any other doubts? Yeah, Pawan, go ahead.
Hi Rajeshwar.
Hi.
Is there any possible to change that parameter value dynamically? Whatever we are giving into the inputs of that parameter.
No, parameter you cannot, like you can change parameter value dynamically, but you cannot add multiple values into the parameter. By that, what do I mean is, here I'm going to sheet action. Okay, I don't even have a parameter. I think I can create it here. So here I am creating a parameter of the data type string. That's it. And here worksheet actions, and in this sheet production change parameter, and here I'm taking parameter 1 and I'm taking subcategory. Now if I show this parameter, if you see, the moment I click on that, the parameter is changing. So yeah, you can dynamically change the value in a parameter, if that is what you're asking.
No, my question is there is a two parameters, parameter 1 and parameter 2. One is created on the category and second one is created on the subcategory. Got it?
Can you come
When I
again?
selected on that
No. Based on your category selections, you want to change the values of your parameter. It is not possible.
No, not the changes. I need to show the only relevant values in the parameter.
That is also not possible. On parameters, you don't have that option. Okay. Okay. Is any other doubts? Yeah, Akhil Reddy.
Yeah, Rajeshwar, in the parameter only, actually with one value, we can display two measures like that.
I didn't get you. One value, you should display two measures means?
Means in parameter, we have two values actually. Okay. If you click on one value means we should get two measures. Okay. And if you click on second value means you should get four measures like that. Dynamically.
What are the measures? Like, see here. Supposedly, I have copiers in this, right? Or let me edit this parameter. Let me take list. And here I am taking one, and here I am taking.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean to say dynamically you want to add one four or no measures? Okay. Now here You are saying you have some category and premium. Now, when you select one, these two values should be visible. Perfect. Sales. These two values should be. If you select two, these four values.
Quantity.
Four
Yes.
values should be visible, right? That is what you're asking. Right? If it is one, only these
Yeah,
two.
in one sheet only. Can
You can do sheet swapping, right?
Yes.
If it is parameter. Hello?
No, in one sheet only we cannot do. In one sheet
See,
only.
the problem is, yeah, it's not the. Now here it is, we cannot, I'm not sure, let me try. I'm not sure if we can make this null. If parameter one is like it is, first two are always there, right? First two are always there. If it is one or two, anything, first two are there. These two should change,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If parameter one is equal to one, then this quantity. Okay. Now I'm bringing this count here and bringing this in here. I'm bringing calculation one. Now I'm bringing my parameter here and selecting. These are gone. Right? If you can clear all these lines and all, these will not be visible. If you select parameter one, then all four are visible. Okay?
And also with two different measures also can we do that, Rajesh?
Two different measures in the sense?
Means in one value means profit and sales, and in another value means like quantity and some other discount.
We can do that, just like I have written this calculation one for one, right? Then you can write it for two. Like,
Okay. Thank you.
else if parameter one is equal to two, as it's actually I can directly go for else. Else 6. Let me remove these two. If it is 1, it is giving you quantity discount, and if it is 2, it is giving you 6. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, any other doubts, guys?
Hi, Rajati.
Hi.
Yeah. So I have one Tableau format of report. Okay, I will share my screen. Like,
Yes,
can I
ma'am.
share it?
Yeah, good.
So is it visible?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
yet. Not yet.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
So I have a Tableau report, and on
Your
the
Tableau
report,
is not visible. Your Tableau is not visible.
now.
Yeah.
So I have this tabular report, and in my rows I have this measure values. So measure values, they are on calculated field in my actual report. And I want a show height button. In that case, last four measures should be controlled by a button. So that if I go for show only, the last four should be shown. If I hide, the last four should be hide. The remaining should be the manual one that should display every time.
Again, why don't you go for sheet swapping? It is the easiest way. Create two sheets, one with the measures that you want to show when it is normal, and the other sheet when you want to show when you have a show in that, right? Then when someone clicks on hide, like when the parameter value is hide, then the last 3 or 4, whatever the rows that you want, they will not be present in that sheet.
Okay, the same way like when we use for swapping, like.
Yeah, you can go for swapping those sheets, so that it is the easiest way. Otherwise, it's a bit complications and all that, and it is not going to affect the way it is visible also, because the end user will not recognize that the sheet is being swapped. It is just he'll feel that it is getting updated. That's it.
Okay, so when I will be swapping it, the top 10 will be displayed as it is, like that will.
You can show, see, when the sheet is in your hand, you can add any measure, any number of measures that you want. Like in this sheet, you want to show only top, whatever the 5 or 6 or 7, whatever you want, you keep them in this sheet, and the next sheet you add the remaining.
Okay,
Now,
fine.
based on user selection, show them.
Okay, fine. Okay, I will try that. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, guys, any other doubts? No. Yeah, actually it is. And Shweta Raju. Go ahead if you have any doubts. Hello. Okay then, guys. I don't see there are any more doubts. So
Hello.
yeah, hi.
Hi. I'm sorry, I was on mute. I'm Shweta, and my question is about subtotals in my table in the sheet. So I have a few rows, and then I'm adding it into a row subtotals, and I have a year-over-year growth calculation. So what I want is for the subtotals also, I want a year-over-year growth, but instead it is adding the previous two year-over-year subtotals and then showing.
Not clear.
Um,
You're saying you
so
have
if
year-over-year growth. So you
yeah,
did it with table calculations?
no, I actually created a manual calculated field which had a current minus previous divided by previous calculation.
Okay. Current
Okay,
year
and then I
minus
add a subtotals in the
you did
category
current
suppose.
year minus previous year.
Yeah, current minus previous divided by previous year.
So what is the calculation that you wrote?
So yeah, you can say that is if it is a previous year, I mean the current year minus sales date of the current year minus sales date of the previous year divided by previous year sales.
Yeah, I'm asking for the calculation that you did, because that is how it will help me understand. So, see, there are two ways. See, I can get YOY using table calculations and normal calculations. Then, how did you achieve that using your normal calculation?
No, I just created a calculated field for the year over year. I
So,
didn't
what if
create.
year of order date is equal to? Did you do this? Is this what
Actually, I had those year columns directly in my data, so I didn't create these fields. I already had them in my data, so it was already 2019, 2020, and then I could just do 2020 minus 2019 sales.
Okay. Then what is the problem?
So now, if you add a row subtotals, if I had a category and a subcategory, and you add a total using row subtotals. Or yeah, column grand totals or all of the subtotals. So now my year over year for those subtotals, it is adding the previous totals and it is not calculating the actual YOY.
I didn't get you. See here, you have total using. Did you try these options?
I tried, but it was not. I was not able to get it correctly.
Then can you please mimic that and show me, because the problem is now here you are saying when it is taking previous values. I'm not sure what do you mean by that?
Suppose if I have you have the 2020 and 2019. Suppose if those are the sales values. Okay, and I have calculated one more field that showed 2020 sales minus 2019 sales divided by 2019 sales. So that was one field that I created.
Let me create those fields. Okay, so you are saying there is one more thing that you have created. Just okay.
Yes. So now in the grand total, it was adding the 7.8 minus 10 minus 7 instead of doing the 470 minus 484.
You want the values in here.
Yes. So I want in the grand total also to be shown as 470 minus 480 divided by 484.
No, that is not possible. You are asking for
Okay.
because that value to show there is no such value in here, right? Or you want the here when everything is showing percentage and the value itself, whatever you have is in percentage, you will not get the value, actual value in here. No, it's not possible.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
because
Any other way that we can show
append
year
a
on
sheet,
year for
append a
the
sheet,
totals also?
append a sheet, put
I'm
a
sorry?
sheet, append another sheet in the top with these
Okay.
values.
Okay.
Because see here you are showing the value in the column, the value in this itself is in decimals. It cannot, here it cannot come and show this value.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, got it. Super. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, any doubts, guys? Okay, then. Thank you, everyone. We'll again meet tomorrow. See you. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Raj. Thank you all.